Welcome to 7 Days to Die, the fire mod. Now, I've seen this mod circulating on the internet for quite some time now, but I've never actually tried it out, and I must say, I'm extremely impressed on how well this mod is made. Like, you have no idea. It's just freaking awesome. I just wish that we had this in the vanilla game. I don't see why not. I mean, it seems like it works just fine. I haven't had any problems with this mod. It works great. So basically what happens now is when you start a fire, which I'll show you here as well, it will now catch anything I think that's made out of wood. It will catch a light. You also get this flare gun, which you can then call in airplanes to drop in water for you. You can see it leaves a little bit of a marker, so it's the general area. And I'll fly up so you can see what the plane looks like. But you can see it'll come down, it'll then drop a bunch of water. It's just the whole dynamic with the plane coming in and dropping water. I honestly thought that 7 Days to Die never had, you know, the ability to do such a thing like that, but that's freaking awesome. Even the sound effect works so well. So the mod does more than just catch things on fire. You have a whole lot of new items that you can mess around with. So you have yourself a cooking pot, which I think is the new fire system that they've enabled for the fire pit and stuff. You have a flamethrower, which surprisingly works really well. You've got a fire extinguisher, and you've got some buckets and all these things. There's a whole lot of things that I haven't even experimented myself yet. But you can see, yeah, we've got all these books. I don't know what these books are, but you can see in the books, Master of the Disguise. It kind of tells you what the books do. Read this to switch over to the undead faction. It's got to do with factions, basically. I don't know what that is entirely. You guys can experiment with that if you guys like. But I wanted to show you the flamethrower. It uses napalm ammo. Here you go. Here's the napalm ammo here. And then you can see. Look at that. It'll catch everything on fire, I think, right? Does it? I don't know if this thing doesn't. I think you have to do some more damage. No, I don't think this thing actually catches things on fire, which is a bit strange. Oh, there you go. We're just waiting for that to happen. We gotta fire everybody! Everybody out! And then you can use your fire extinguisher to put it all out, which is... yeah, it's not like 100%, but I mean, that's like... Look at that, even leaves a little bit of an effect afterwards. This mod is amazing, I love it! And then the bucket, I don't know what this bucket... I think what you can do with the... Oh, I see. So, let's say if you never had a fire extinguisher, you can use a bucket, basically. You can pick up water and then throw the bucket, rather. Okay, so it adds new types of zombies as well, which I'm going to show you here. So what it does is you have a... Let me just see what that is. That is a burned vulture humanoid rad. So it's very funny. I actually like the way they run around. It looks like a chicken. Yeah, so that thing runs after you. I'll just spawn some other ones in and I'll show you guys. Let's see here. We have a boss, a fire boss. We have a boss no fire. We have lightning as well, so let me place that down. And then lightning comes through. I'm assuming the lightning can start... Oh wow, it actually breaks things. Didn't realize. I'm assuming the lightning can start a fire. That's what the idea behind that was. We have another humanoid vulture thing like looks like that. Hello there. I think it's the same one as that one actually. Hi. It looks so funny. I'll show you guys when they run after me in a second. And then this is the plane. So that's the same thing with the gun, right? As if you shoot up, but you can spawn it in through that. And here he comes. I love the sound effect, man. That's just amazing. I absolutely love that. I could sit and play with that all day, really. How cool would it be if you can try and call in like an airstrike? Oh my goodness, imagine. Just think of the possibilities with that. Now, my favorite thing I think I've seen so far is this fire NATO. Look at this thing, guys. I'll stay far away, it's pretty loud, but look at that thing! That is so cool! It's very loud, but... Now, what happens if I... Let's call in a plane to come and put it out. Does it make a difference? Is it gonna actually put it out? Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Put it out! Does it make a difference? Hey, it did too. Wow, I didn't expect that to actually, to work. Right. And then these things here, you can see when they run after you. Come on, look at look at him go! Look at him go! Look at you! Look at What happens if I use a... Oh, I can put you out. There you go. Look at this thing. What does he do? What does it do when he gets near me? Okay. Well, he's not that scary. There you go. Dead chicken. They look like chickens when they run around like that. And these guys, yeah? Guys, imagine having a horde night with these things. That'll be so funny. Just like all of these things. There you go. Will you die from this? I don't know. Do they lose health? I think they are. Yeah. Die! Get napalmed! And sometimes they glitch out and they die like that, which is even more funny. Zombies, for instance, now. Just normal zombies. So use the normal type of zombies like this. Okay, the burnt one, whatever. Let's put them out. Okay, so... You know you get the normal burnt zombie like this, right? That they just randomly spawn around the world. What this mod does now is if you decide to burn that zombie, he will slowly turn into a burnt zombie. Hang on a second. Let him burn up a little bit. Yeah, there you go. So he comes back, but as a burnt zombie. Look at that. Which makes so much more sense in so many ways. Now I'm curious if the health changes. So let's do this guy. So he won't die, and I'm wondering if they take damage now. Yeah, they still take damage from burning, okay. So I just want to see if the health value of them changes. Oh, this guy's just gonna die. Oh, I see, yes it does change. So yeah, the health value does change. Just changes basically the entire zombie. I thought that was super cool now that normal zombies will turn into burnt zombies. That just makes so much more sense. But hey, that's freaking amazing, man. So now there was another thing I did not show you guys, is the fact that when the house actually burns down, the blocks actually lose damage. So eventually this house will actually fall down entirely. That's if I think the fire stays on. Let's just see how much damage that we currently have happening to these blocks here. So we have... It's about 1448. I don't see anything changing. This is 147. But I know it's... I think it does. I think it's over here, right? So you can see that they are breaking. I can hear things breaking. Yeah, look at that. Let's get a hammer out and we can judge it like that. Let's see quickly. So when you hear it breaks, that's 195, 197. Yeah, and then it just went down again. There you go. So yes, eventually this whole thing will burn down, which is... I love it, man. It's so cool. This is such a cool mod. Why is this not in the vanilla game? Fun Pimps, come on. You can do it. We want this. This has to be a thing. And by the way, this is the fireplace that I was talking about earlier. I'm not sure how it works, but you have like multiple fireplace things now. Let's see if we can find... these things. We've got the resource wood, which I'm assuming you could put onto the fire. Huh? There you go. And then what can we do with that? We put a pot on that maybe. There you go. Look at that. So I'm not sure how that works, but I'm assuming... Do I have to start the fire? No, I can't use it though for some reason. It's not letting me use it. So I'm not entirely sure how to use this thing. Let's try and see if we can start it. I mean, that's one way to start the fire, right? It says E to use, but it won't let me use it. And this bad boy is flaming up. It's a pity there was no sound for the fire. I think we're asking for too much there. But yeah, that's it's got to do with something there, but it looks kind of cool, whatever it is. So yeah, guys, this is the mod. This is the fire mod. I will leave a link in the description to the mod, so if you want to download it, you can. I'll also leave a link to another video that I made teaching you how to actually download mods, add them to your game. By the way, it is so simple. If you want to do this, don't think it's complicated at all. It's really simple to try out. I actually highly recommend you just give it a try. I've noticed that everything's on fire but that, so it looks like it can only catch what is made out of wood. So let's actually do like a speed thing here. Let's see what actually happens over time. And the whole house came tumbling down. You can see the fire slowly disappears over time. I think. I don't see that one's still there, but man, guys, this mod, highly recommend it. In fact, this mod should just be your default standard when you actually when you play any game, because it's just amazing. Now let's call in the airstrike here and put this thing out for good. There you go. Go and put it out. Absolutely amazing. Good job on the mod, guys. Check it out. Highly recommend. Like and subscribe if you want to help support the channel. It really does help, and we'll check you guys next time.